Hi guys, welcome to this video. This video is the first video, in a set of videos that will be a case study for a site I'm building up as an example site. I thought I'd do some really quick fire videos as a case study, and also really what it is just showing a few elements of the site, how I'm building it, why I build it, so you can have a look and see how it's done. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel. I've got more coming up in this playlist, which will be something that you can follow through. The reason I'm doing it is to show you guys how it's done and show how a site grows from absolutely nothing to making sales, exactly the same as I did with the gaming chair site, but some of you might not have seen that. It was sort of last year. I'm going to do the same thing with this site and make it even bigger, hopefully. I'll let you know how it gets on. I want to start off, and also check out the link below in the description. I've got if you're interested in this stuff and you want to learn how to do it, okay, you'll want to get in on the waiting list for this promotion. I've got Azon Prestige launching very, very soon at the recording of this video, so if you're watching close to the date I posted this video, click the link in the description, get on this waiting list by clicking this button, and I'll notify you as soon as it reopens in literally the next few days. You'll also get some extra free help. I'm going to send you something really cool. I'm going to send you a preview of the actual course, what we're going to cover, and I'm going to send you a free module out of the course as well, so you get that for free to see whether you like it. And I thought it'd just be cool to do these videos for you, so if you're if you wonder how a site's built, what we're going to cover in this case study is I've got a more advanced case study in that actual course I've just shown you. So get on the waiting list if you're interested in the more in-depth stuff and the tuition and the step-by-step with downloads, all that stuff. But in the meantime, you can watch this video for a quick sort of overview of how I build a site. I'm not saying it's the only way you can build a site, but if you're not getting results, if you're not making sales, follow along, and I hope you get something out of it. Okay, so to start the video, I just wanted to show the webmaster tools right from scratch as well. So this is the site I'm going to be building up. We have got literally 3 pieces of content on the site, so this is really cool to show you that, you know, the site has a lot of work to be done. 3 pieces of content is literally nothing really, and you can see it's already getting positions, which is great. It's not going to get high rankings of 3 pages of content, but it's getting picked up on the right key phrases, and I'm excited to show you it building up. The sort of green line is the position it is in the search engines. The red line is how many people have seen it day by day, and the blue line is clicks. Okay, so again, very early days. I'll show you the site. This is the site in all of its glory. It's got 3 pieces of content on. The other, if I'm being absolutely honest, I think this case study will help me to sort of motivate myself to build it up as an example site for you guys to show you how it's done. So that's the other reason I'm going to keep these going. I'll try and post a couple of videos a week and just covering the elements. There's going to be no real structure, because what I mean is I'm not going to give you a real structure. This is how you add content, this is how you add links, this is, because I've got that in my courses. If you're interested in that, again, if you're interested in step-by-step tuition with this stuff, do get on that waiting list, because I've got a really, really good deal on it. And if you're watching literally on the day this was posted, or even a few days after, you will be able to get a great deal on that, because I'm going to do a launch special offer. But check that out in the description. But just to give you an overview, it's just set up properly. You can see sort of my other videos on the YouTube channel. I speak about, you know, how it's set up. What I want to show you in this video is just the start of it. 3 pieces of content. I've got a 4th piece of content on the site, and I'm going to go through and add in my links. So I'm going to do that and show you. Okay, so this is the content on the site. You can see we're sort of at the posts. This is really cool when you're working. Just a really simple thing here. You can always save as a draft. It allows you to go back into it. If I go into edit here, this is the one that I'm working on. It means that if you don't want to do everything at once, you can always go back to it. I'm just going to show you putting the links in I'm going to show you in a different browser actually, because I've got the Amazon browser extension installed in another browser, in the Chrome browser. But I'll show you how I do the links and talk about the banners, and that will wrap up the video for the first video. I just thought I'd do a mini case study. Okay, so I'm going to put the links in this. Again, in this video, the scope of writing the content, how to add the links, step by step, everything like that, we're going to cover that. That's why I've decided to make a full course on it. You'll want to check that out. If you're watching this video and saying, Chris, I want more help, put your name down on the list. You don't have to buy it, okay? I'm going to give you some free stuff with your name down on the list in the link in the description. But that's why I'm doing Azon Prestige, and you get access to a group coaching course, because there's too much to cover in these little videos. But what I want to do in these videos is, if you know how to do this stuff, or if you just want some fuel, motivation, this will show you exactly how I do it. And as the site sort of starts making sales and goes up the listings, you'll be able to see how easy it is once you can do the stuff. But to learn how to do the stuff step by step, make sure you get on that list. So I'm using the official Amazon Publisher Studio, okay? Amazon Publisher Studio. This is the one I recommend. It installs straight into your browser. And we're going to create a link here first in the picture. The product's called Durostar DS4000S. And you can see it comes up as I type it in. And there we go, it's this one here. Okay, when you see multiple products, I normally just go with the ones with the most reviews, because sometimes, I don't know, other people sell them from other places. But there we go, tag image, that means that will now be a clickable image. And I'm going to put a link in here if you'd like to buy the Durostar. So I like to put a link straight at the top. So I'm going to create a link here, and there it is again. Because I highlighted it, it automatically searches for this here. And there we go, add link. And there's the first link. If you're considering investing in a portable, so I do lots of SEO stuff. What I'm going to do here is, if you're considering investing in a portable power generator, I'm going to make that portable power generator phrase a link going back to the home page, because it's about portable power generators, a relevance link I would call it. Here's another link to the product. So I'm going to send another link going through to Amazon. There we go, there's the second one. And then this is a big link going through, call to action. Okay, click here to check it out. The reason for this link is that I'm not bothered if they don't read the full article. It's something to bear in mind with your sites. If they don't read the full article, it doesn't matter to me, as long as they go through to Amazon. We want to get them through to Amazon, because that's how we make money. Okay, we want to make sure that the article helps and all that stuff, but we want to get them through to Amazon. Here, so I'm going through reading my own article. Another reason we'd like to recommend Amazon.com is if you need to invest in any extras such as the power cord adapter or the wheel kit. What I'm going to do is actually link to both of these. Okay, so I don't know if I can link to the power adapter, but what I can do is the wheel kit. See this, look, Durostar DS4000S WK wheel kit. This is something so you can move it about. So what I like to do is put links in that will allow it sort of really helps. They're really, really relevant links, because these are stuff that you're going to need with this. Okay, so what I do with the power cord adapter, let's see if it comes up. I will put power cord adapter, but I'll put Durostar. Whoops. Durostar power cord adapter. I can't see anything. Let me just type in DS4000S. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Power cord adapter. Here we go, Coleman. Power cord adapter. Coleman. Right, what I'm going to do with that one is research it and probably put the link in at a later date because I don't want to send them to the wrong place. So moving on, I'm going to link this power generator back to the home page. Just like to do this. I hope it makes sense. I hope you enjoy these videos. Let me know in your comments. Let me know anything you'd like to see specifically, and I will do these sort of in these case study videos. I'll do some for you. Okay, so if you're looking for something heavy duty that will give you reliable power, the Durastar. What I'm going to do here, I think, is publish it. This is a little trick. So you might think, why have I published it already? Well, what I'm going to do, another little SEO tip that I do that works well is this. It's a bit weird, but I'm going to link to the actual review page, this review page. Okay, so all that will happen if you click on that link is you'll end up at this review. But another thing I like to do is I've got a review for the when generator here that I am going to link to on the site, you see. So that goes there. I know I'm going through it fast, guys. It's just because I don't want these videos to be really long. I just want to give you a sort of case study of literally how I work on the site. So this is if you were sat with me watching me working, this is how I do it. Okay, so the first thing you'll notice about this, so I go through and I'm actually reading it back to myself as I do it, and I'm putting the links in. It makes it really easy with this tool, super easy in fact. And then I'll go here and I'll sort of correct a few things that needs a capital there, and the Durastar. What I'm going to do here as well is put a banner in, but I won't do it in the video, but there'll be like a banner there, a picture banner. And I'll just go through at this point and add a few more links. In terms of how many links I add, I really, there's so much stuff about if you add too many links, you'll get banned from Google. All you have to think about is this, and this is my take on it and based on my results. It's not the number of links that ever causes a problem, it's what you're linking to. Okay, so if your site's crap and you don't have a lot of content on, or a lot of meaningful content, and you're just linking through to try and get people through to Amazon, you won't get ranked, and it sort of defeats the object. If you've got a well written article that's split up into subheadings, it doesn't need to be, but if it's easy to read and you've got it all on there, you can have quite a few links in. The gaming chair one, some of you remember that, I showed that a lot. That had loads and loads of links in and was ranking #1 on Google. So honestly, be careful with SEO stuff because you can get caught in the science of it. And the best thing I can recommend is that you want to make sure that you're just following Google's rules. If you're doing it all right, you don't really have to worry. I'm going to show you something here. Okay, one of the things that I find works really well is when you're linking. This is a bit more advanced, but just to show you, because that's what I'm doing. When you're linking, you want to link right through to what you said you would do, okay? And I've mentioned the customer reviews. I've mentioned on that article. If you want to know more about the Durastar, click here and view the customer reviews. I'm going to link right through to this page, okay? So I'm going to link right through to this page so they can see all the customer reviews, and I'm going to do it through my affiliate link. All you do is make sure you're signed into your Amazon affiliate account. This banner will appear, okay, on any page that you view, as long as you haven't got pop-up blockers and all that stuff. And then you go to the exact page. I've gone right into the customer reviews. You see all these are the customer reviews for that product, and I can create a text link. So I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, I've got my text link going through to that page, and look at this, looking at the customer reviews of the Durastar, and I highlight that. How optimized is that? Because this is another thing that Google look at when you're looking at the site, looking at the customer reviews. That will go specifically right through to the customer reviews, even better through my affiliate link, and you'll get in it right through, if that makes sense. I just thought that's one of the things that I do. I might show you the banners as well since I'm here. Putting another link in here. I'll show you how quick I do it. So you can see I haven't really got any, I don't think, I need a link here, and if I don't put a link here, it's not going to rank it. Really, honestly, don't stress yourself out with it. It doesn't work like that. When you mention on your articles, and you're actually doing them, think like I explained, just so you got a bit of context. When I'm putting these links in, partly the reason I'm doing it fast is because I've done it time and time and time again, so I know that it's going to be confusing. But part of the reason is it's all relevant, okay? When I'm mentioning the product, I'm linking through to Amazon a lot of the times, and I'm just making sure that it's a well optimized article and that it makes sense to read it, okay? So when they're going through, like, I'll give you an example. Like the wheel kit up here, well, if you click on that, it goes through to the wheel kit. I'll find the power cord adapter and link through to that. In fact, here's the power cord adapter. So I'm going to grab the text link for this and link through to it. Okay, so I'm back at the site, and you can see power cord adapter, and if that goes right through to the power cord adapter and I link through to it, see, if they click on any of these links, the wheel kit or the power cord adapter, it doesn't matter, it still goes through my affiliate link. But the main thing that I want to impart to you is that you're helping all the time, okay? You're not just building your site. This will really help you. You're not just building your site to get people through to the site to buy stuff by going click here, click here. It has to help them, okay? I'm just going to put the banners in. I might as well show you so you can see how it's done. Okay, so what I've done here is I've put another image in, and that will go through to Amazon. I've put the banners in like this. These are the native shopping ad banners. You get them in the same place that you do the text links, on that bar, okay, at the top. This one, okay, you just click there and select your tracking ID and all that stuff. And that will give you the code for the banner, and you just make sure that when you put it in the just to help you, here we go, you make sure that you put the banner code in the text field of your editor, okay? Again, for the purposes of these videos, so they don't get too long, I can't give a full tutorial on it. It would just take me hours and hours, and all this stuff and all the tags and all the SEO. So I just want to give you a quick view. If you are interested in learning this stuff from scratch, get your name and email down for Azon Prestige. It's going to be my most in-depth Amazon course ever, cover everything from A to Z. So if any of this is, you like it but you don't think you can do it, that course will be a godsend to you. And I'm actually doing a group coaching with the course where you get, surprisingly enough, group coaching, but what it will really help is to help you implement the stuff that is, it's a lot of stuff in it. Once you get it though, like, that's how quick it can be. And the gaming chair site that I was talking about, I mean, that had less than 40 pages of content on, ranking #1 on Google. So I'm not saying that this site will do the same, but it's definitely, you know, we will make it a good one together. I'll be showing you. I'm just going to set a featured image just for the, all these things aren't necessary either. You know, these are just things that I do. If you do it different, or if you don't do it, it doesn't matter that much. SEO and all these sites are a combination of a lot of things working together, and try not to get into the thinking of, oh, I haven't done that, so there's no way it's going to work. A lot of this stuff, I'll be absolutely honest, is just doing the stuff, okay? It's not getting it perfect. So there you go, there's the finished article. It's got a good review, it's got the banners, it's got lots of opportunities to click through, it makes sense on the article, I hope. It's got, you know, like those review links and everything, another banner at the bottom. And now I'm going to put it into the menu system so it appears up there and make it all look nice. But that's basically how I put links in. I will try and do a few of these a week. Let me know what you'd like to see, let me know your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed it, and get your name on that list in the description. I think you'll really love this course. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.